Safari Week, a week-long event hosted by Absolblog's Pokémon, where the shiny hunting community come together to hunt down shinies in their decided safari zone. It's chaotic, it's thrilling, and this year, I finally joined the madness for the first time ever. Hunters can hunt for these elusive shinies in one of the safari zones in any of these regions. I decided I was going to hunt in the Great Marsh of the Sinnoh region in Brilliant Diamond. Why, you may ask? Well, this was the only game that I had where I could participate in. I had bought a copy of Soul Silver, but that was due to arrive in the middle of Safari Week. But we'll get to that later. We made our way to the Great Marsh in Pastoria City, paid our entry fee, and made our way in to begin the challenge. Now, before we get into the encounters, we have a few points to go over. Firstly, the rules of the Safari Zone. Players are limited to 30 Safari balls only. Players only have a limited amount of steps they can take in the zone, and players cannot battle the Pokemon, but rather have some different options. Ball allows the player to throw a ball at the Pokemon to hopefully catch it. Bait is food given to the Pokemon to boost its catch rate, but also increase the chance it flees, whereas throwing mud at it does the opposite, making it less likely to flee, but harder to catch. There is also the run button, which allows you to, well, run. Secondly, the Great Marsh shiny chances remain at base odds even with the shiny charm, meaning we have a 1 in 4,096 chance. Brutal odds, brutal catch rates, it's pain, but it's beautiful. And finally, we have some targets that I would love to find during this hunt. These are Wooper, Krogunk, Skorupi, and Psyduck. And if we're super duper lucky, maybe even Kangaskhan. With these targets in mind, we made our way in and began the hunt. This was my first time in a long time doing a hunt at the full 1 in 4096 odds, so I wasn't sure how this challenge was going to go, but the video's uploaded, so it must have gone well, right? Here's our strat. We'll set up a spot of our choice, use our Combee's sweet scent to start an encounter, and we'll run if it's not shiny, and we'll just keep repeating that until something sparkles. Wait. It's shiny! Yo! This is way under odds. 944. Let's go. Yes. I actually wasn't expecting one so soon. This is awesome. Okay. I'm like speechless. I'm speechless. It's only a barrel. Okay, we need to try and catch it. There's still a chance that it gets away. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3. Nice. First shiny of the challenge. Let's go. Nice. I was honestly expecting to go like most of the way without a shiny. This is awesome. In only 944 encounters, we had our first shiny Pokemon, a beautiful shiny Barrel. This was a huge confidence booster and my first ever Safari shiny. We continued on our hunt, hoping for one of our targets to shine soon, and it would not take long at all for the next shiny to appear. Whoa! Ah! Yes! It's one of our targets! Yes! Oh my gosh! Only 1,100 encounters too. Like, this is crazy. It's less than 200 encounters before our last one. It's 166, which is absolutely crazy. Let's go! Okay, hang on. We need to catch it as well. I always forget about this part. 1, 2, 3. Oh, stay. Okay. Okay, it's watching. It's watching. Come on, Wooper, don't do this to me, please. Get in the ball. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Let's go! Wooper is caught. Nice! So good. Shiny number 2! 166 encounters later, and we had our first target crossed off. A shiny Wooper. 2 shinies in 1100 encounters is crazy, and I felt invincible. We continued our encounters and the number slowly began to tick up. As I was only hunting on 1 copy of the game and hunting only 3 to 4 hours a day, the encounters were going up pretty slowly. But on day 3 of Safari Week, something awesome came in the post. Believe it or not, Soul Silver was one of those games I never played growing up, so I was super excited for this journey. And of course I picked Totodile as my starter, and I named him Steve. We continued our encounters while playing some Soul Silver and watched a few more days pass by. As we began to reach odds since our last shiny, I finally remembered why full odds was so grueling. And even more, in the Safari Zone, Pokemon had a higher chance of fleeing, so going over odds and then failing would be a major kick in the gut. I noticed many other creators were live streaming their Safari hunts, and that got me thinking. So I asked you guys, should I start streaming our hunts too? And a lot of you said yes, so here's the deal. If we hit 800 subscribers before Pokemon Legends ZA releases, I'll stream on release day. And not just stream, we'll go big with a 12-hour launch stream. So hit that subscribe button, share it with a friend, and let's make this happen. Over 3,900 encounters had gone by, and we would soon be face to face with our next shiny. Hey, there we go. Nice. 3,958 encounters, and we have another Wooper. Let's go. Nice. We still actually have to catch it. Like, there's still a chance it can run, so we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Wooper. Nice. Shiny number 3. Let's go. There it is, another shiny Wooper. 3 shinies in 5,058 encounters was still a really good rate. And with only a few days left, we began to grind to get 1 more shiny before Safari Week was over. So the encounters began. And just as quickly as Safari Week began, Safari Week was over. We had completed 7,600 encounters over the week and had managed to catch 3 shiny mons. But I still didn't feel like we had achieved enough. I was still in the zone, still wanting to push forward for at least 1 more shiny. So that's what we did. We went into overtime with the simple goal of 1 more shiny. I didn't care what shiny it was, but I just wanted 1 more. So we locked in, and I got to the encounters. Also at this point we had Go Fest happening in Pokemon Go as well, and I managed to get both of my targets, Shiny Zamazenta and Shiny Zacian. I felt like these shiny dogs were a sign of good things to come in the Great Marsh. The encounters were getting faster, but the encounter number just kept creeping upwards. 8,000 encounters, 8,500 encounters, 9,000 encounters. The number just kept getting higher, and at 9,154 encounters, we had now hit odds, and still no shiny. But I would not give up. We continued the encounters, and before I knew it, we were in the 5-digit encounter count. 10,000 Pokemon had been encountered, and we were still waiting on something to shine. And then, over 5,200 encounters since the last shiny, this happened. Hey! Oh! Yes! Yes! A yellow Hoot Hoot. Oh, you love to see it. 10,297. That's about 5,240-ish encounters since our last shiny. That is awesome. Yes. Oh, it looks so good in this game as well. Let's go. Okay, we still need to catch it. So let's just hope. Oh, come on. Come on. 1, 2. Oh, stay. Okay, it's watching carefully. Come on, please. Don't do this to me. 1. Oh, stay. Okay, it's still here. Oh, I'm getting really nervous now. It's jumped out of the ball twice, and I bet if it jumps out again, it's gone, and we cannot end on a fail. Please, Hoot Hoot, please, I am begging you, stay in the ball. 1, 2, 3. Yes, let's go. Yellow Hoot Hoot is ours. Yes. Oh, it looks so good in this game. We had finally done it. We got our 4th shiny, and it was this brilliant shiny Hoot Hoot. I was in awe of how good this shiny looked in this game, and was super happy to call it the last shiny of the challenge. And that wraps up Safari Week 2025. 4 shinies, over 10,000 encounters, and an absolutely unforgettable week. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out some of my other hunts and challenges, and don't forget to stay hydrated. See you in the next one. Bye for now.